kept the TV on low to give the room a pulse. You folded your hoodie like it belonged to no one. I watched you walk around my senses, careful like they might cut. The clock did all the talking, we let it. There was a space between us, we stopped trying to cross. I reached for you and found the air. Not lonely, not yet, just far. We didn't fall apart, we drifted slow as smoke under a half-open door. I feel you most when you're right there and I can't get to you. That's the space between us, that's where you disappear. In pictures we still look close. In real life we kept that careful inch. You'd smile on cue, I'd laugh a beat late, like we were learning how to stay. Your hand on my shoulder felt borrowed, warm and leaving. We said maybe later, like it was a plan, like love can wait without a cost. I wanted to ask, are we still us? My mouth went quiet. We didn't fall apart, we drifted, no big scene, no broken things, just love going quiet in plain sight, until all that was left was the space between us. I think we were afraid of one honest sentence, so we spoke in signals, a sigh, a pause, a door that never closed. If love is a room, we stop walking in. Now, even standing next to someone feels like missing you. We didn't fall apart, we drifted slow as smoke under a half-open door. I feel you most when you're right there and I can't get to you. There's a space between us, that's where I lost you. So close, so far, just stay where we used to be. You call me up at 2, you made you cry again. I put on my shoes and drive through the rain. You're waiting at the gate, mascara on your cheek. I'm the one you call when you feel weak. I pour the tea, you vent your rage. I'm just a character on a side page. You ask me why is love so hard. I look away at the art, 'cause the answer is right here, sitting in this chair. But I don't dare. I'm the safe place to land, but I can never hold your hand. I dry the tears he put there, I fix the heart he laid bare. Close enough to hear you breathe, but I know I have to leave. I play the part until the end. Just a friend, only a friend. Next day he calls you back, and every poster picture of partners in crime. I double tap the screen like a good guy should. Misunderstood, but I keep my silence locked in a box, listening to the ticking of the kitchen clocks. I'm the safe place to live, but I can never hold your hand. I dry the tears he put there, I fix the heart he laid bare, close enough to hear you breathe, but I know I have to leave. I play the part until the end. Just a friend, only a friend. You're the truth, I might lose you for good, so I stand where I've always stood, on the edge of the light, watching you shine, wishing you were mine. I dry the tears he put there, I fix the heart he laid bare, close enough to hear you breathe, but I know I have to leave. I play the part until the end. Just a friend. You say thanks for being there, I say anytime, anytime. Goodbye. Keep a book by the bed, I don't really read. I open it anyway, so the room feels busy. On page 92, there's your name in the margin, small, like I didn't mean it. I never write you in the center, never give you ink that has to be explained. I leave you where you can hide and still be true. I keep you in the margins of my days, when no one looks too close. Little sentences, half-said things, the words I never gave you still stay. A coffee ring, a crooked line, and you're quietly there. On grocery lists, I circle nothing I need. Milk, don't. I tear the page out, fold it twice, put it in my pocket like that's control. My pen always stops at the same place, right before I make it real. I keep you in the margins of my days, when no one looks too close. Little sentences, half-said things, the words I never gave you still stay. A coffee ring, a crooked line, and you quietly there. Maybe that's my habit, loving you where it can't be answered. I've made a home out of almost. Even my calendar has empty boxes that feel like you. I keep you in the margins of my days, like a song under my breath. Little sentences, half-said things, the words I never gave you still stay. If you ever wonder where I put the truth, it's here beside the lines, keeping you close. Pen cap, one click, I turn the page, you follow. You call when the sky is heavy and your hands won't stop. I hear the bathroom echo in every shaky thought. I answer on the first ring, like I always do. Say I'm here, like that's enough for you. You whisper his name like weather coming back around, and I talk you through the thunder till you're on the ground. I know the pattern, how it goes. You fall, I hold, you heal, you go. I'm your favorite person on your worst days, your midnight, your emergency. I keep you breathing in the doorway, then you run back to the life you need. You keep my name like comfort, like a coat you never show. You don't wear me out in daylight, you just reach for me when you're low. 3:05, your car clock blinking, you ask what to text. I write you something gentle that brings him back again. You send it with a heart, he answers in a minute, and I watch your shoulders lift like I didn't put them in it. Morning comes, you're lighter, you thank me like a friend. You say I don't know what I'd do without you. Then you post a photo, his hand around your waist, and I double tap like it doesn't sting my tongue. I keep it steady, keep my voice low, but I'm getting tired of being where you go and you can't go home. I'm your favorite person on your worst days, your midnight, your emergency. I keep you breathing in the doorway till you can breathe without me. You keep my name like comfort, like a coat you never show. You don't wear me out in daylight, you just reach for me when you're low. So now you call me smiling, like nothing ever hurt. You say you bought a ring, and you laugh through happy words. Then softer, like you're wrapping up a wound, you say promise you'll always pick up when I need you. I stare at the screen and my name in your phone, and it hits me on the porch like you come back to when the street gets too cold. I was your favorite person on your worst days, but I can't live there anymore. I can't be the hand that saves you in the heart you never choose to hold. You keep my name like comfort, but I need a love that stays, not a number you remember when the world starts to shake. So if you call me for the fall and the night for the light, I'll always be your almost, but I won't be enough. And for the first time I saved myself too. We chose a quiet table so nobody would stare. Your hands around your water like you needed something there. You said, I think we're tired. I said, yeah, maybe so. And we talked like grown-up strangers about the best way to let go. No begging, no blaming, no how could you just care for words and softer voices so the room would know. I watched your mouth say I'm sorry, and I smiled like it was fine, like my heart wasn't hearing every line. We said the perfect goodbye, the kind that doesn't leave a mess. Take care and be happy in the lie of I'll be okay. I held it together in public like I had nothing to lose. Then I cried the whole way home, still loving you. We split up all the details, who keeps what, who keeps who. You offered me the hoodie, I said no, I'm good with you. You said you'd do amazing, like you'd already let me go. And I thanked you for the kindness that was killing me so slow. The check came like a signal, the waitress smiled too bright, and I signed my name like normal while my hands went white. I didn't touch your fingers when you reached across the cup. I was scared if I felt you, I'd mess it up. We said the perfect goodbye, the kind that doesn't leave a mess. Take care and be happy in the lie of I'll be okay. You walked out like you meant it, like your heart was already new. And I cried the whole way home, still loving you. In my car I wrote a message, the honest shaking part, all the words I didn't say to keep from breaking your heart. I typed, please don't do this, I typed, I can't breathe. I typed your name 100 ways, then I deleted everything. Because love can be a quiet thing that chooses not to fight, so you can sleep in peace tonight, and I can lose you right. We said the perfect goodbye, and I hate how well I played. I smiled like I was stable while my world was caving in. I won't ruin what you needed, I won't chase you down the street, but I'll cry the whole way home on repeat, still loving you. I fold my hands on the wheel, like prayer, like restraint, and I drive through every red light in my head, where you still say take care, and I still answer always. 12:47, kitchen floor cold, your number in my hand like something I shouldn't hold. I call and hang up, call and hang up again. My thumb keeps hovering where I should have been. I hear your last words, still playing small. Don't make me beg to be noticed at all. This is a voicemail I don't deserve you to hear. Not asking forgiveness, just making it clear. I was there in your tears and I chose not to see. I kept you waiting on love like it was free. After the tone, you don't have to say a thing. After the tone, I finally own my part. You talked in half sentences, so I would not blow up. You started saying it's fine to keep the peace at home. Your coffee went cold, mine got topped off twice. You said, can you please look at me? I said, not tonight. You stopped sending hearts, you left my last text on red. You turned your hurt to silence so we could both get by. This is a voicemail I don't deserve you to hear. Not asking forgiveness, just making it clear. I minimize your pain until you stop bringing it up, and you smile through the ache while you tried not to wake me up. After the tone, you can delete this if you need. After the tone, I am not asking you back to me. No, I didn't mean it. That doesn't change a thing. Impact stays when intention leaves. I use your silence as permission. I use your love as a shield. I made you feel alone with me and called it normal. I made love feel unsafe in a room with two keys, and you should never have had to beg for the bare minimum from me. This is a voicemail I don't deserve you to hear. I'm not asking you back, I'm not asking you near. I'm giving your heart back the blame I made you where you did not ask for my storm or the weight in the air. After the tone, keep your peace. The beat fades out. I don't need your answer to finally say I'm sorry. I ordered this cup at 3:30. It was steaming hot, just like you and me. I placed my phone right next to the spoon, hoping to hear your ringtone soon. But the steam is gone, the air gets chill, and time is standing frozen still. Now I'm drinking cold coffee and swallowing lies, watching the hope slowly fade from my eyes. You said you would call, you said you would care, but all I have left is this empty chair and a bitter taste that you left behind. Cold coffee and a troubled mind. The waiter asks if I want a refill. I shake my head, I've lost the will. Start it over checking the screen for a little light. Now I'm drinking cold coffee and swallowing lies, watching the hope slowly fade from my eyes. You said you would call, you said you would care, but all I have left is this empty chair and a bitter taste that you left behind. Cold coffee and a troubled mind. Whoa. They say that patience is a game we play, but I'm the loser at the end of the day. It's funny how heat turns into ice. I paid for love, but I couldn't afford the price. Coffee and swallowing lies, watching the hope slowly fade from my eyes. You said you would call, you said you would care, but all I have left is this empty chair. I leave the cash on the wooden tray. I walk outside into the gray cold coffee, stone cold heart, so cold. The key turns in the lock, the click is loud. Inside the silence, anxious like a cloud, I hang my coat up on the wooden rack, next to the space where you won't be coming back. The hallway stretches out into the dark, a quiet ending to a perfect spark. And I hear echoes in this house, whispers of a love that we wore out. Every floorboard creak, every closing door sounds like you walking across the floor. But I know it's just the wind and nothing more, living with the echoes in this house. The TV's playing shows we used to watch. I turned the volume down a notch. I swear I heard you call my name from upstairs. I climbed the steps, but there is no one there. Just a dusty room and a broken prayer, and the heavy scent of thin, cold air. And I hear echoes in this house, whispers of a love that we wore out. Every floorboard creak, every closing door sounds like you walking across the floor. But I know it's just the wind and nothing more, living with the echoes in this house. They say that walls can talk, well mine just scream, reminding me of every shattered dream. I'm trapped inside a museum of used to be, where everything I touch is a memory. And I hear echoes in this house, whispers of a love that we wore out. Every floorboard creak, every closing door West Coast town.
Battery at 3%, screen got a crack. Headphones too loud so I don't look back. Crosswalk counting red to green. Same city moving different me. That old chorus hits right on time, like it knows my weakness, like it reads my mind. My thumb finds your name and lets it go. Missing you is easy, but going back is not. Same song, different street, and you are not waiting there for me. Same beat in my chest, but I won't chase what used to be. I miss you, but I can't go back there. I miss us, but we are not there. Different street, different me. The cafe we loved has a brand new sign. The table by the window is not still mine. The barista smiles, name tag says Jane. It's his first time here, I say yes, same. Bus 14 passes, neon on the glass. I catch my reflection and I let it pass. I type one line, hope you're okay. Then I delete it and I walk away. Same song, different street, and you are not coming back to me. Same words in my ear, but I won't pull you back to reach. I miss you, but I can't go back there. I miss us, but we are not there. Different street, different me. I don't want you back, I want the time back. Back when love was simple, before I lost that. I used to call it space when you asked me to stay. I used to say tomorrow till tomorrow walked away. Some love is only forward even when it aches. So I let the chorus in and I let it fade. Same song, different street, and you are not coming back to me. Same ache in my chest, but I will not beg history. I miss you, and I will let it stay. I miss us, but I won't pull you that way. Different street, different me. Battery at 1%, music goes quiet. I take one earbud out and I keep walking. Footsteps on the sidewalk, traffic like a wave. Same song in my head, but I let it fade. We did it quiet, no scene, no slam. 2 cups on the counter and the space in your hands. You said this isn't working, like you hated being right. And I nodded like I practiced staying calm my whole life. We spoke in careful sentences so neither of us bled. We chose the kind of goodbye that sounds like respect. And in the moment I believed it, that love can end and still be decent. You're better now, I see it, and I'm proud you made it through. We're better, yeah, we're better, just not me without you. You look lighter in your photos, your love comes back on time, and I'm happy for the healing that I can't seem to find. I don't text when I miss you, don't drive by your street. I don't ask our friends about you, like I'm stronger than I'm weak. But I still reach for your side when I wake up in the dark, and I still set out to forks before I catch my heart. You said we'll always care, like that would soften it, but it turned into a doorway I keep walking through a bit. I'm doing all the right things, I'm letting you be free. I just didn't know right could hurt like grief. You're better now, I see it, and I'm proud you made it through. We're better, yeah, we're better, just not me without you. You found peace in the distance, you found sleep, you found your smile, and I'm learning how to breathe in the quiet for a while. Last week I heard your name in a grocery store line, and my whole body answered like you were still mine. I almost turned around, I almost made it real. Then I remembered you don't belong to how I feel. So I paid for my small things, and I walked out into air, holding my heart like a paper cup, careful not to tear. You're better now, I see it, and I'm proud you made it through. We're better, yeah, we're better, just not me without you. I won't ask you to come back, I won't pull you through my dark. I just wish the best for both, didn't leave me half a heart. So if you ever wonder why I don't cross that line, it's 'cause I love you like I promised, from the wrong side of goodbye. Your life keeps moving, and I let it move. I'm better in the mirror, but I'm not with you. I woke up and I didn't say your name. The sun came through the window just the same. For weeks I've been holding my breath in tight, scared to face the morning light. My chest is heavy like a stone, but I'm standing up on my own. And I'm learning how to breathe again, without your hand to hold my hand. Inhale the future, exhale the past, finding a rhythm that's built to last. It's slow and shaky and it hurts like hell, but I'm crawling out of this empty shell, learning to breathe again. I went to the market down the street, bought the coffee that you used to treat. I almost reached for your favorite brand, and stopped myself and pulled back my hand. A small victory in a losing war. I'm not the person I was before, and I'm learning how to breathe again, without your hand to hold my hand. Inhale the future, exhale the past, finding a rhythm that's built to last. It's slow and shaky and it hurts like hell, but I'm crawling out of this empty shell, learning to breathe. They say the lungs can forget the air when
breath out. And I'm learning how to breathe again without your hand to hold my hand. Inhale the future, exhale the past, finding a rhythm that's built to last. It's slow and shaky and it hurts like hell, but I'm crawling out of this empty shell, learning to breathe again. Breath out. The fear is gone, the shadows out. One breath in, one breath out. If fear is gone, the shadows out. I'm breathing.
Dust on the cover, fade on the sleeve, a souvenir of love that I still believe. I take it out gently, handle with care, like the way I used to run my fingers through your hair. Place the needle down on the spinning black track, waiting for the music to bring you back. But first comes a static, and then comes a hiss, the sound of a memory, the sound of a kiss. It's not high definition, it's scratchy and raw, the most beautiful song that I ever saw. Spinning around like the days of our past. Old vinyl records were built to last, but hearts are fragile and easy to break. A skip beat in the rhythm, a beautiful mistake. The song stays the same, but the dancers have gone. Just an old vinyl record playing on and on. Track number 4 was our midnight tune, dancing in the kitchen under the moon. You in your socks, me in my jeans, living inside movie scenes. Now the room is empty, just dust motes and me. Listen to the ghost of a symphony, spinning around like the days of our past. Old vinyl records were built to last, but hearts are fragile and easy to break. A skip beat in the rhythm, a beautiful mistake. The song stays the same, but the dancers have gone. Just an old vinyl record playing on and on. It skips on the part where you said forever. It repeats and repeats, never and never. I should lift up the arm and silence the sound, but I'm lost in the circle, going round and round. So fragile and easy to break. Oh, a skip beat in the rhythm, a beautiful mistake. The song stays the same, but the dancers have gone. Just an old vinyl record playing on and on. music stops, you call my name. I walk across the room into the flame. You hold his hand, you smile so wide. There's nowhere left for me to hide. You introduce me with a casual grace. I keep a frozen mask upon my face. I wait for the title that you're gonna choose, the one that tells me I was born to lose. He's just a friend, I hear you say, three little words that ruin my day. He's like a brother, he's always there. You fix my collar and smooth my hair, but you don't see the way I die inside every time you use that line to hide the truth. I'm just a friend to you, just a friend, yeah. I shake his hand, I play the part, while jealousy is tearing up my heart. He doesn't know your middle name, he doesn't know your favorite game, but he's the one who takes you home tonight. And I'm the one who walks under the streetlight, collecting secrets that I'll never tell, trapped inside this friendly little hell. He's just a friend, I hear you say, three little words that ruin my day. He's like a brother, he's always there. You fix my collar and smooth my hair, but you don't see the way I die inside every time you use that line to hide the truth. I'm just a friend to you. I hate that word, it cuts like a knife. It draws a border around my life. I'm close enough to hear you breathe, but far enough to make me leave. He's just a friend, I hear you say, three little words that ruin my day. He's like a brother, he's always there. You fix my collar and smooth my hair, but you don't see the way I die inside every time you use that line to hide the truth. I'll walk away, I'll wave goodbye, I'll always be the other guy, just a friend, only a friend. Hey, you call me after work, same tired tone. We ask how was your day, then nothing comes. We used to talk for hours, lose track of time. Now we fill the gaps with I'm fine. I hear dishes in your sink, traffic on mine, two lives running side by side. And I miss the noise we used to make. Now silence feels like a slow mistake. We have less to say and more to miss. Same love, but it gets thin like this. We said goodnight, like a habit we keep, but the distance keeps taking what we cannot reach. Less to say, more to miss. Your inside jokes don't land the same. My story's in before your laugh. We plan a visit, then we don't. Cause flights cost more than what we want. You say you're busy, I say me too. And the truth between us grows quiet and rude. I watch the calendar flip its page and feel us fading in a clean, slow way. We have less to say and more to miss. Saying words but they don't hit like this. I ask, are we okay? You say of course, but your voice sounds far even when you're close. Less to say, more to miss. And no one is wrong, no one is cold. We just got used to living alone. Love does not die in one big fight. It thins out softly night by night. And the hardest part is not the miles, it's getting used to the half smile. We have less to say and more to miss. I still love you, but it gets thin like this. I don't wanna blame you, I don't wanna blame me. I just hate the way distance teaches. Less to say, more to miss. If this is the end, let it end like this. A calling screen goes dark. I stare at my phone like it holds your heart. Less to say, more to miss. And the quiet stays. And the quiet stays. We were good at beginnings, late streets, warm air. You laugh in my jacket when you said my name. You pressed your spare key into my hand once, like a joke we both believed. You're leaning like you forgot the world, and your eyes were lifted to the clock over my shoulder. And I smile like I didn't feel it. A tiny step back before you move. We were almost forever, almost home. Close enough to feel it, too far to keep your key in my palm, not in the door. We were almost lovers, but not enough to stay. We kept it light, little plans, soft promises. Your phone would glow, you go quiet and come back wearing a different face. Sometimes you type 3 dots, then nothing. Every time it got real, life got loud. Names, miles, things you couldn't drop. I wanted to say, pick me, I didn't. We were almost forever, almost home. Close enough to feel it, too far to keep your key in my palm, not in the door. We were almost lovers, not enough to stay. Maybe love isn't the hard part. Maybe it's the hour, the steady day, the room that can hold it. We had the feeling, we didn't have the space, so we kept the door closed and called it time. And we were almost forever, almost home. Close enough to haunt me, too far
my pocket, warm like a lie. We were almost lovers, and that's the kind of love that stays. Not goodbye, not mine, just almost. Almost. Your phone is face down, mine is too. We don't need the time watching us. The curtains breathe with the night air. Your hair on my chest makes the room feel safe. Outside a car passes, then nothing, like the world is being kind. The streetlights are tired, doing their last job. I keep my hands on you so I won't count. You kiss me slow, not to start anything, just to stay. Give me one more sunrise on your skin. Let the light find you before it finds the end. I'll memorize the warmth, the way your shoulder fits. One more morning, then I'll let you go. You move careful, like we're borrowing minutes. We trace my palm and don't say why. Your suitcase by the door faces the exit. It always looks smaller when it's full of leaving. I watch your eyes avoid mine and come back like a promise. I almost say stay, I swallow it. Some words don't help, they just make the air too heavy to breathe. So I'll pull you closer and call it enough. Give me one more sunrise on your skin, just enough light to make it real. I'll memorize the warmth, the way your heart beats, settles. One more morning, then I'll let you go. Maybe love can't change timing. Maybe it can only make goodbye gentle. If I could keep anything, it would be this. Your eyes half open, my name's still soft in your mouth. Give me one more sunrise on your skin. Let it spill across the sheets like we still belong. I'll carry the warmth when the room turns cold. One more morning, one more breath before you go. The sky turns pale, you don't move, I do. The sun comes creeping through the blinds. Another morning, same old signs. I stretch my arm across the sheet, hoping for a hand to meet. But all I feel is caught and cold, a story that is getting old. The pillow still retains your shape, but there is no escape from waking up, staring at the empty side of the bed, fighting all the voices in my head. It used to be the place where you would lay, dreaming all the worries of the world away. Now it's just a desert, wide and dead, the empty side of the bed. I make the coffee just for one. The daily battle has begun. I see your toothbrush in the glass, a souvenir from days that passed. I almost called your name out loud before I saw the lonely cloud that hangs above this silent room, a morning filled with gloom, staring at the empty side of the bed, fighting all the voices in my head. It used to be the place where you would lay, dreaming all the worries of the world away. Now it's just a desert, wide and dead, the empty side of the bed. Slow building motion, the empty side. They say that space is good for us, to wipe away the pain and dust. But space is just a lonely word for silence that remains unheard. I hate this space, I hate this space, yeah. Fighting all the voices in my head. It used to be the place where you would lay, dreaming all the worries of the world away. It's just a desert, wide and dead, the empty side. Day starts early, mine ends late. We trade small hellos at the edge of a wake. You eat lunch standing, I eat dinner alone. We keep saying tomorrow like it owns our phone. Your keys hit the bowl by the front door, you kiss my cheek, then open your laptop. I miss you while you're right here, and that is when it starts to feel unfair.
right person, wrong calendar. Same love, no hours. We keep it alive on borrowed minutes, but even forever needs time in it. Right person, wrong calendar, and it hurts. We plan a weekend, then we don't, 'cause work is loud and we are worn. You say I'm sorry, I say me too, but sorry sounds thin when it is all we do. You fall asleep with the lights still on, I cover you gently, then scroll alone. I stop telling you how bad I miss, 'cause I can see you're doing your best. Right person, wrong calendar. Same love, no hours. We keep holding on till our hands go numb, and the quiet between us gets used to being home. Right person, wrong calendar, and it shows. Oh, no one cheated, no one lied. We just ran out of space to be kind. We loved each other through deadlines and fatigue, but love is not a hobby you squeeze in. And the saddest part is not the fight, it's missing you in the same bed at night. Oh, right person, wrong calendar. Same love, too soon. I don't wanna blame you, I don't wanna blame me. I just hate the way life can be greedy. Right person, wrong calendar, so we let go. Not because we stopped loving, but because we needed to grow. I close my laptop, you turn off the light. Two tired hearts still loving, just out of time. Your morning sun, my midnight room. Two clocks on the wall, two different moods. I set an alarm for your lunch break. You answer half awake, or I am too late. We say I miss you between loading wheels, trying to make pixels carry what we feel. We live in different hours now, same love, less time. I hold your voice like a thin lifeline. I count the seconds till you say my name, but the day keeps moving and it pulls us out of frame. Different hours now, same love, less time. Yeah. You send a picture, coffee and rain. I send the dark and a tired face. We start a story, then we pause. Not 'cause we ran out of love, 'cause we ran out of ours. You say I'm sorry, I say me too, but sorry does not fix a life split in two. We live in different hours now, same love, less time. Your world is waking while mine is trying to unwind. I stay up to meet you, you wake up to leave, and the space in between gets easier to breathe. Different hours now, same love, less time. No one is wrong, no one is cold. It's just the distance doing what it does. We did our best with borrowed nights, but love gets thinner when it lives in goodbyes. And I hate that the hardest part is not missing you. It's getting used to missing you. We live in different hours now, same love, less time. I still reach for you across 1,000 miles. I hear you fading out in your heart, in the little gaps where the days start. Different hours now, same love, less time. And I still love you, but I'm running out of nights. Alarm goes off, then I turn it down. Missed call on my screen, no sound. Your sunrise, my dim blue light. 2 times on hearts, trying to be in one life. New phone now, same old habit, your name's still here. In my keypad I type I'm sorry, then I stop. Cursor blinking like a heartbeat. I have 100 drafts, none of them brave, just different ways to say too late. Your side of the bed still cool at night, and my hand still reaches for what is not mine. Drafts don't hold hands, they don't keep you warm, they don't show up when the room turns cold. I loved you in sentences I never said. I meant it all, but I meant it late. Drafts don't hold hands, and that's my fault. You used to sit on the kitchen floor saying, can you please just look at me? I said not tonight, like I had time, like your tears would wait for mine. Now the sink runs 1 cup only, and the silence hits right on time. I scroll up pictures and look away, 'cause I can see you leaving and what I didn't say. Drafts don't hold hands, they don't fix a thing, they don't stop the door from closing. I loved you in theory, not in the day. I gave you words instead of staying. Drafts don't hold hands, and you let go. No, I didn't mean it. That doesn't change the bruising back stays. Even when you choose, I use your silence as permission. I use your love as proof that you would keep returning to what I would not do. So this is not a message to pull you back, it's just me finally saying I failed at that. Drafts don't hold hands, but I still write, not to reach you, just to set it right in my own life. From here on out, to love in the moment, not in my mouth. Drafts don't hold hands, now I cursor blinking, 2:13. I close the app and I let it be.